Oh, hi everybody. It's good to see you all. Just wanted to do a little bit of a, oh, you're freaking out. A little bit of a different style video and just kind of update you on what's going on with the channel, what's going on with me, and kind of talk about some recent news and whatnot. As Ziggler, I wonder how long I've got until he bites me. The first thing we're going to talk about is the GameStop situation, which I find to be very interesting, especially given our political climate and whatnot. It's so very interesting to see people actually unifying against like a powerful amount of people instead of just fighting amongst ourselves. Like you wouldn't do that, right? So if you're living under a rock, though, the GameStop thing is so interesting. It's not just GameStop; it's AMC and a bunch of other companies. Essentially, there were hedge funds, which is basically a company where a bunch of wealthy people consolidate their money together in order to, in this case, do short. It's a short of GameStop and other companies, which basically means that they're betting against the company that it'll fail. And what happened was Reddit, good old Reddit, got a hold of this information, figured it out, and they all started buying GameStop stock as well as other companies to boost it up, which basically made these hedge funds and these rich people lose a lot of money. That part I thought, I just was like, all right, hey, good on you. You took a hit on some very wealthy and powerful people, and sometimes we're all going to take a knocking down, But what was interesting is the twist that happened today as of filming this. A bunch of these organizations where you can do trading of stocks through, one ironically is called Robinhood, which I find very ironic that they are quite literally taking from the poor and giving back to the rich. I think they might need to rename that thing. But like they've stopped the ability to buy stocks in these companies right now temporarily. You can only sell right now, which that's fascinating. I wonder on a legal basis if that is allowed or not. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of representatives, both Republican and Democrat online, kind of throwing shade at this, but again, I'm seeing some as well on both sides that are for it. So I'm kind of curious, this is why I'm throwing it out to you guys. What do you think is going on with this whole situation? Like, what is your take on this? Is this acceptable, to be able to stop people from partaking in the free market when, they all go in together to buy stock? Why is it okay for a bunch of rich people to use a company to bet against, another company, whereas with a bunch of just random people on Reddit got together and decided to buy stock to, bump up the price of a company? I don't know. I'm curious what you think. I mean, I don't know how this is going to play out, and I hope that normal people don't get screwed, because if you didn't know, I'm a normal person. I'm not wealthy in the slightest, but I'm curious on your thoughts on that topic, and then a couple of other topics. Just really quick, hopefully we'll get it resolved, but Twitch did give us a ban, and I understand why they did it. If you do want to see the details and whatnot, you can go on our Twitter account. All I'm asking is that people retweet what I put out there and just be as respectful as possible. But just check it out on Twitter and give us a little bit of support on that. It's been a rough month. I just gotta be honest with you guys. It's been a very, very rough month overall trying to figure out the future. But then that brings me to the final topic that I'm curious about here. So I do feel like the channel needs just an overhaul, like a reboot, overhaul, different direction. Many factors led to this, to us basically becoming stale. Thank you, Ziggler, for rubbing up against the tripod. Many factors led to, in my opinion, the channel being stale. Some were out of my hands, some were in my hands. Like, it really just depends on what it was. I mean, we got blacklisted by YouTube years back for the content that we were producing. And then also, just to be perfectly honest, like, the shift in society is getting away from the style of content that we became famous for, kind of like shock culture style stuff, maybe like Howard Stern, Jackass, that kind of thing. It's definitely moving away from it. I am personally very interested in politics and current events. I think you're going to see more videos like this, just kind of talking and discussing about what's going on in the world. Probably just going to lean into that a little bit more. Food reviews are not going to go away or anything, but I think they're going to be much more specific in nature, and they're not going to be random at all. I mean, we're going to see a lot more carbs and challenges and lots of trips. But overall, I do take blame for a lot of the stagnant nature of the channel. I mean, quite honestly, I just refused to evolve and change and do anything else different And that really bit me in the behind, like big time. So I accept it. Like, I realize that personally, you know, what I was doing didn't really ever change, and that's on me, and I'll accept that, and that's, you know, that's fine. The goal though is to try and improve and switch things up. So I'm curious to ask you guys this. Because I really want this channel to be at least, you know, moderately successful again. I appreciate the people that have stuck around, but, you know, quite frankly, our views are not even close to where they were at any point before. What do you want to see out of this? Like what is it that you want? And of course, this is keeping in mind the fact that, you know, drinking games have been completely banned from us by YouTube. We're not allowed to do them anymore. You know, like vomiting, heavy vomiting stuff, not allowed to do that kind of content. So I'm just curious, like, what do you want? Like, I do think that we're ready for an overhaul, but you know, I'm just wanting suggestions from you and seeing what you're feeling. I don't really want to become like a drama channel. I'm kind of cool with like current events channel in some regard. You know, and obviously, again, we're never going to get rid of the food stuff completely. Just with the ideas, like, I'm very interested in what's going on in the current climate in my country. So if you guys want to, you know, hear my take on things like similar to what happened with the GameStop situation, or just what's going on in the world, you know, let me know. I'm very, very curious about what your thoughts are. Like, genuinely interested. So leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think about the GameStop situation. But me and Ziggler definitely wish you guys well, and hope that overall everybody's doing good, right? He's being kind of a grumpy dude today, but either way, thank you so much. Make sure to hit the bell icon to get notified of our videos. Make sure to subscribe, obviously, because a good portion of people that watch our videos are not. And yeah, just try to, you know, stick with us, support the channel, and hopefully we'll get through this month, because it keeps getting worse and worse. But we'll see. I really appreciate you guys so much, and yeah, I look forward to interacting with you in the comments. See you soon.